When you hear the word mind, what images are evoked? Is your first inclination something positive, negative, or neutral? Do you think of emotions, electrical signals, creativity, or even illness? What about in the workplace? Are the same images still swirling through your brain? Or are they completely different now? For instance, do you think of framed degrees on the wall, a clever business strategy, or perhaps mental health? When mental health is mentioned, some individuals perk up, while others may brace for impact. This reaction could differ depending on where you are or who you're with. A few may welcome the conversation and even be excited by it. Others may roll their eyes. Regardless of your reaction, you likely have an opinion on this somewhat taboo topic. Discussions surrounding mental health, particularly in the workplace, may seem like they're appearing abruptly, and that's because they kind of are. The Mind in the Workplace series aims to educate and spread awareness about mental health disorders and their impact on the workplace. However, members of the HR team are not mental health professionals. The information provided should not be used to self-diagnose, nor does it fully depict the complexity of each mental health disorder referenced. We understand that mental health looks different from person to person for numerous reasons. Therefore, please use discretion and consider doing external research when viewing the videos in this series. Throughout this series, we will discuss what the term mental health encompasses, look further into mental health challenges that employees may have or face in the workplace, and learn how to best support employees who experience mental health challenges so that they and everyone in their working environment may thrive. When people mention mental health, they likely mean one's social, emotional, and psychological well-being as defined by the CDC, although the term is often colloquially used to refer to psychological disorders like anxiety. Anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome. And depression. Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Historically, mental health and psychology have been considered touchy subjects in the workplace because of stigmatization and fear of termination, which explains the widespread hesitancy for open dialogue. Stigmatization, or stigmas for short, are a form of social disapproval or discrimination against a group because they possess a specific quality that separates them from more, quote, normal members of society. For example, when someone at work discloses that they have struggled with their mental health, more generally or due to a specific psychological disorder, they risk being met with judgmental looks or remarks. Reactions like this perpetuate the culture of silence around mental health. When combined with pre-existing mental health struggles, such judgment may encourage ostracism, which is to exclude a person or group, short and long-term absenteeism, which is absence from work beyond what is considered an acceptable length of time, and presenteeism. Presenteeism is when employees continue to work while they are sick, but are unable to perform their tasks. Even if employees are well-intentioned, presenteeism contributes to productivity loss and underperformance. This occurrence is why many companies are shifting to a much more proactive focus on mental health. With this, it's essential to remember that employees experiencing mental health challenges aren't alone. More than 1 in 5 adults live with such circumstances. That's about 20% of the U.S. population, or 67 million people. And this number is steadily rising, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic. Given mental health's prevalence and overarching effects, it's imperative to take it seriously. When employees feel supported at work, everyone and everything benefits. Therefore, this series aims to educate and spread awareness on this complex topic. And as always, if you would like to discuss your mental health, please feel free to reach out to a member of the HR team.